Our dry boxes, I believe, are the best that money can buy. They've been around for 43 years. We never see boxes with any kind of problem unless they've been crashed or over 20 years old with cracks, or maybe there's a faulty cable or something like that that we just take care of for people. Our raised channel lip design on our boxes that Ron came up with back in the early 70s, that's where the top of the box, the lid, is actually got a channel formed all the way around it. So the lid is extremely rigid, unlike the normal shoebox style lid that has a single layer that goes over the box, and it's very flimsy. The corners always crack. You don't want to put a seat on them or sit on them without building some sort of structure under the lid. We use 80 thousandths 5052 marine grade aluminum. You don't have to worry about corrosion on them. The 80 thousandths is more than heavy enough to last a lifetime. When you go any thinner than that, you have problems with fatigue and cracking. If you go any heavier than that, nobody wants to pack them. And there's no reason whatsoever to go heavier unless you're going much wider than a 17 or 18 inch box from front to back, which we can accommodate people with a heavier material if they so desire. It's just not necessary. Our boxes also use a specialty gasket that we have to buy hundreds of these gaskets at a time. It's a special closed cell foam pour-on. They're very expensive gaskets, but they last a long time. We've also been using Southco latches, which are an American-made latch since the beginning of time, a link lock latch that's self-aligning. We started hearing some things about bear-proof food containers. IGBC, it stands for Interagency Grizzly Bear Committee. We researched this and found it a very lengthy and costly process, but felt that the integrity of our company and what we wanted to be able to offer people when they needed it, it was necessary for us to do this. So we went through all the hoops, all the money, and we got a kit to upgrade our boxes that once it was installed, our boxes became bear-proof. Well, 5 years later, we had sold about 3 of them, but in the last 2 years, we've sold over 100 because we knew that it was coming, and it's here now in Montana. All public lands in Alaska require it, many in Wyoming. So anyone that has a Recretec box can call us and order a kit, and we can send it to them. We send it with a drill bit, the rivets, the plates, the sticker, and if they install it like we tell them to, all they need to do is buy a $6 hand rivet gun to take care of it, and then they have a bear-proof box.